Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. Welcome to my time to journal. An untrained person playing with lots of art supplies and having fun. Join me. Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful sunny morning. Wasn't like that yesterday afternoon. We were supposed to get bad weather. We knew we were supposed to get bad weather. I did not even know we were under a tornado warning. There's warning and watch. Whichever one means they have spotted a tornado. It was about 3:30 when my sister was supposed to be getting off from work. Anyhow, we had at one time yesterday around 7 or 6:30, we had 4 tornadoes spotted on radar at the same time around the east side of Columbia. We just missed it. One time one was coming this direction, but it fizzled out. And we're supposed to have more of that kind of weather today. So, yuck. 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 Scary, scary, scary. One time the sky was dark gray, then it went light gray, then it went pink within 5 minutes. It was yucky. Yucky. All right, I think I've got this huge box over here full of stuff. I think I'm just going to go through it. There's stuff from Christmas. That needs to go in the Christmas drawer so that I know where it is next year by Christmas, hopefully. I've got junk mail. I've got scrap paper. I've got all kinds of stuff in here. Book pages. Printables of mine. Printables of Robin McClendon's. Printables of Etsy, from Etsy owners. I've got ephemera in here that I've purchased from Etsy. I've got rub-ons. I've got, oh, this belongs in the Traveler's Notebook section. That belongs in the Buy Bun section. Okay. Here's some shiny craft paper. Stickers. That's all Christmas. Oh, what's this? More Travelers. No, these are stamps, I think. These are Traveler's Notebook. I don't know if these are Traveler Factory brand, but they're from the Traveler's Factory family. Yeah, we had nasty weather yesterday. It was scary. This is a ton of Traveler's stuff. But now I'm into a section that was bought on Etsy of ephemera. That would work. I'm going to read what I wrote, or what Michael Palin wrote. As we pick our way through the spare and stony cover of the Matmata Hills, I realize that this is the last I shall see of the desert for a while. I find the final leg of my journey will take me north and west to see the side of the great desert countries like Tunisia and Algeria, the side where people live, where capital cities lie, where the great trans-Saharan trade routes began and ended, where the Saharan was talked about, its wealth evaluated, its various conquests planned. So that's about where he is at the moment. Coming across the top of Africa. There's a bunch of old magazine ephemera that I bought from somebody off of Etsy. Which right now I'm just looking for color. So I don't want to use all this because a lot of it that I can use. That was a cigarette ad. They don't put cigarette ads in the papers, in the magazines anymore. old postcards was in that ephemera pack. Historical building in Lake Delaware Park, Buffalo, New York. Huh. That won't go in. Salt Lake City, Utah. That won't work. This might work. I think I'm just going to put a grid format of lots and lots of color. So this I could use maybe that. These are rub-ons. So we had a rough day yesterday. Can use some of that. We went out to lunch with my sister and brother-in-law and another couple. We went at 11 o'clock because the weather was supposed to be coming in. They all like liver, fried liver bits, and I do not. So I had a veggie plate and they all had liver. All right, I'm down to the bottom of that. I can use this too. I think I just hit you. So we're going to get squares. And I don't want any cut edges. I want torn. And we're almost at the end here. I'm getting tired of this project. I always do about this time. Sometimes I lose my mojo. Oh, the lake is way up. Oh, my husband saw two beaver this morning. He went down to look at the water because the water was way up. And it's up to the grass across the cove. These are not the same size. I think I wanted them the same size. Sort of, but that went off the rails. So we're not going to do same size. So yeah, I spent all evening texting my sister. She was in her bathtub for a while. I didn't actually go in the bathtub because we don't have basements or anything here. And our house is full of glass on one side. The water side is all glass pretty much. Windows and doors. But I was ready to go. I was watching the sky. Oh, here's two pieces here. It was crazy. And there's more coming today. But at least my husband wasn't shot in Ukraine in the back of the head for just being a man. Something's going to have to be done over there. It's so sad. I want to watch it because I feel like I should be informed. But boy, oh boy, is it sad. Can't watch it for very long each day. All right, let's start gluing these pieces down. I don't know what I'm going to do after I get them all glued down. There's quite a few new people here, so welcome. I try to answer questions and comments. I don't teach, so don't ask me about how to do this or how to do that, because I probably don't know. You probably know more than I do. I just have fun, and I love this size of a traveler's notebook. And I don't always have a reason for making a traveler's notebook. So I make up reasons, like this one, Traveling with Michael Palin. Using his book as the journaling. And me just making color pages for his journaling. And using paper. Sometimes it's like a collage, sometimes it's like a glue book, sometimes it's like a documentation type of deal. But it's always fun, and it's always therapeutic. And I usually try to do my videos in the morning, so it's usually a good way to start the day. And the editing process, which I'm not good at, is also therapeutic for me. There are times when I say, like, all right, I'm finished doing this YouTube thing. But then I miss it, so I don't stop. It just is a good way for me. It's kind of like my meditation for the day. It's a good way for me to start the day. It's a good way for me to play with paper, which I love. Anything fibrous. This is kind of thick cardstock here. Color. I'm a quilter. When I'm not playing with paper, I'm playing with fabric. Okay, that one's not square. We might have to highlight that for some reason. I didn't want them to be perfect anyhow. I am not about perfection. But there's the word hidden. What's hidden under that other section here? There's a lot of green showing up. We need a little piece right here. Here we go. You might be able to hear the birds. Okay. Now what am I going to do? I don't know. I'm going to get all of this put on here. All right, we got allergy medicine for the dog. He got his first dose last night and his second dose this morning. Hopefully that'll help a little bit with all of his itching and his issues. We gave him a bath yesterday. Try to get him out of all that stuff. We're covered in pollen. Well, we were. It got washed away yesterday. It's supposed to be getting washed away again tonight. I don't know if I'm going to keep that as one piece or not. Apparently not. All right, that gets rid of that piece. Let's rub that on. I used to have a lot of rub-ons. I kind of like them and then I kind of don't. But oh, this might be a sticker, not a rub-on. Judging from the stickiness of it. Okay. February 1997. This was just a few years before he was doing this trip. He did these trips, which were TV shows on the BBC, late 90s, early 2000s. This one was 2001. Gosh. Sometimes I've had major problems with my fingernails thanks to some gel nails that I tried to mess with. Okay, now what are we going to do? I don't know. I still have this word hidden over here. There's a piece of thread. I don't know. Paint would be the obvious thing. I wonder if I put white over this just to back it up a little bit. This is just white craft paint. Nothing's precious, just paper and fun. I got white paint on me. Okay, I like that effect. Got white on my jacket. Jeez Louise. All right, let me color, dry this. Okay, everything's dry. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. In fact, everything up a little bit, but I still have color. Whoa. Thought I was going to spill my paint. It's a little crusty at the top here. I was successful in getting paint everywhere. Jeez. Okay. I even put a little bit of paint on the back of the journaling card because I consider this a journaling card because it had green and blue, bright. There's a mossy green in here. Shall we start with mossy green, perhaps? Perhaps. I have to find some mossy green. Aha, how about avocado? Target paint to the rescue. This is Target's brand, or one of its handmade modern. I really like this. Now this is really thick because I haven't used it in a while. I think I'm going to put circles on here and see what happens. Let's add some water to this. Remember when I said I don't know what I'm doing? I really don't know what I'm doing. I just am drawing shapes, painting shapes, amoebas. I don't know. You know, Shannon Green, who I like her thought process, says you don't have to have a reason to do any of this. I agree with that. I kind of like that. But now what? Do I have some kind of brown? Oh, yes, I have copper. Oh, this is New Penny, which is almost empty thanks to a certain granddaughter. Although she's to the point where she doesn't, we're not cool anymore. She's 11 and a half. she's not here nearly as much. And I miss the days when she just wanted to come in here and paint. Remember, Kurtie? Kind of miss those days. Miss that attitude. Right now the attitude is... That's me describing argumentative. Kurtie, you said you've been having storms too. Yeesh. Never underestimate the power of Mother Nature. Okay, so we still have this word hidden over here. Oh, wow. Kind of like that. He didn't talk about anything hidden. I don't know if I should save it. Let's see here. Can we put coral in here if I dirty it up just a tad? Sure. Yes. Oh. Allendale, South Carolina. That's where some tornadoes hit, but it was huge. Huge. Okay. Do I do this? Do I put hidden? I don't think I'm going to, because he wasn't talking about anything hidden. Okay, should I get out something graphite? Sometimes I go too far. Sometimes I stop too early. My chair's squeaky, sorry. I'm going to get my pencil wet. Ooh. Oh man, Allendale, South Carolina, they really got it. And the path kept going. All the different tornadoes that they spotted on radar were all headed in the same direction. They followed the exact same path. Huh. Do we have a little bit of negative space? Do I do something in there? Maybe just a few little black dots on here. I think I'm going to stop. They're showing on TV right now. I'm on the Weather Channel. This garage, the entire garage was destroyed. There's a motorcycle, some kind of like a Camaro, and a truck not touched. The entire garage is gone, but the cars inside and the motorcycle inside are fine. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I think I'm going to stop. Hold on. Might just put a little line in between these black dots. Even though they can't go very far on the other side of this piece of paper. Okay, we're stopping. That's it. Different. Still same colors, deserty, representing cities and things where he's getting head back into civilization. This is a drone shot looking over the cities. That's what that is. Okay, that works for me. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.